Slot, narrow opening through which something can be put. Put a 10 paise coin in the slot. Slit, groove or channel into which something fits or along which something can slide. A slat on a dashboard for a car radio. A slat on a dashboard for a car radio. In the car there is a radio, for that slat is provided. The curtain hooks run along a slot in the curtain rail. The curtain hooks runs along a slot in the curtain rail. Position for something. In a series of broadcasts, a lecture course, etc., find a slot for a talk on the economy. We are telling some slots. The drama will be telecasted in the time slot, we are telling. Similarly, a lecture also we may say in the slot a person will talk. A series of broadcasts. Series of broadcasts means it is continuously coming, daily coming. A lecture course, find a slot for talk on the economy. Slot, make a slot on slots. In, into, through, etc. Move in, into, through, etc. The bolt slotted smoothly into a place. The bolt slotted smoothly into place. The bolt is fixed in a particular place with a smoothly. Slot the edge of the panel into the groove. Slot this disc in. Can we slot her into the job in the sales department? When we are planning to keep someone in a position, can we slot her into a job? Here the slot is giving the position. In the sales department, slot machine. Machine with a slot for coins, used for gambling or selling cigarettes, bars of chocolates, etc. That is called slot machine. Slip, we have to see the other word, slip. A person, an animal, a car, etc. Slide accidentally. When slide accidentally, it is called slip, we are telling. Lose one's balance and fall or nearly fall in this way. Not only fall, nearly fall, also called slip. The climber's foot slipped and she fell. The climber means the person who is trying to go upward in the hill, slipped and fell, and she fell. She slipped over and broke her leg. When unexpectedly fell down due to slippery, they are getting damage to their parts, either leg or hand, anything. The van slipped down the embankment. Embankment means the sides of the road or river, anywhere, anything we can say. The supporting sides. The van slipped down the embankment. Slide accidentally out of its proper position. There is one proper position is there. If it is changing the position, if you are keeping a mobile in a table and it slipped and he fell down. That is also we are telling slip. The lorry turned and its load slipped. Here we are seeing a lorry with material going. The material which was loaded, that also slipped. The razor slipped and cut my cheek. The straps keep slipping off my shoulders. Move smoothly and easily in particular direction. The ship slipped through the water, moving smoothly. If the ship is in the harbor and it is going smoothly into the ocean, that also we say slip. Move smoothly and easily in a particular direction, in a direction. The ship slipped through the water. I slipped along a bench next to her. This wine slips down easily, that is pleasant to drink. You can see coffee or tea also. When you are taking it, is if it is very fine, you may say it is slipped into my mouth. Pleasant to drink, we are telling. Slips down easily. Slips down easily means it is pleasant to drink. It is very happy to drink. Go somewhere quietly or quickly, in order not to be noticed or without being noticed. We are going without notice by others, in order not to be noticed or without being noticed. The thief slipped out by the back door. He gone outside by the back door. We slipped away to Paris for the weekend. Slipped away to Paris for the weekend means we gone to Paris without telling anybody else. The ship slipped into the harbor at night. Errors have slipped into the book. That means there are errors in the book. The years slipped by. That means years gone quickly without noticing. We have slipped behind the schedule. Slipped behind the schedule means the schedule already we have planned some work to be completed within the time, but the time gone. Put somewhere, often quietly and secretly. Slip an envelope into one's pocket. We are keeping one envelope or letter or anything, even money, anything. You are keeping in one's pocket without his knowledge. Slip an envelope into one's pocket. I slipped a few jokes into the speech. Slipped means in between the speech. I told some jokes. I slipped a few jokes into the speech. She opened the letter box and slipped a newspaper through. Slip the waiter a tip. Slip the waiter a tip. I tried to slip the note to him while the teacher was not looking. When class is going on, I tried to slip a note to him while teacher was not looking. I gave a slip to my friend when teacher is not seeing us. Fall, get away, escape, etc. by being difficult to hold or by not being held firmly. When we are not putting something firmly, then also we will say slip. He caught the ball, then it slipped through its finger. We are seeing cricket match. If catch is dropped, what we will say? Slipped. The fish slipped out of my hand. When we caught the fish and it is jumping out of our hand, the fish slipped out of my hand. He caught the ball, that then it slipped through the fingers. The mouse slipped quickly from the cat's claws. The mouse slipped quickly from the cat's claws. I don't mean to say that it is just slipped out. It is just slipped out. We may say some words by accidentally without knowing. That also slipping, we can say. So, when a materials dropped from our hand, that also called slip. The ship slipped its moorings. Then I did not mean to say that it just slipped out. I said something, but it meant like that. I did not mean to say that. Actually, I want to say something, but by slip, I made this word. Then a coat on shoes. Slip into, out of the dress. Slip a shovel round one's shoulder. Detach or release. Slip a dog from its leash. Slip the rope off. The stitch from needle to another without knitting it. Get free. The ship slipped its moorings. That means it got freedom. It escaped that from the firm place. The dog slipped its collar. That point slipped my attention. It had slipped my mind, memory, that you were arriving today. Slipping. Not be as good, alert, strong, etc. as usual. I have forgotten your name again. When we forget something, we will say, I slipped your name. I must be slipping. Miss or not take advantage, opportunity. She let slip a chance to work abroad. She let slip a chance to work abroad. She has got a chance to work in abroad, but it was slipped again. Accidentally revealed. She let slip that she had not paid her tax. She let slip that she had not paid her tax. She forgotten and slipped to pay the tax. I let it slip that I was expecting a baby. There is a slip. We thought a baby will come, but I let it slip that I was expecting a baby. Then we let the last chance of escape slip through our fingers. We let the last chance of escape slip from our fingers. Make a careless mistake. I slipped up and gave you the wrong phone number. I slipped up and gave you the wrong phone number. I slipped up on the date. One particular date there is a marriage. I slipped up the date. So, for one word, how many meanings are there? So, we have to learn more. Then only we can be comfortable in any language. We should know more words. That is the foundation for getting a language strong. We're making ourselves a strong person in any language. We need to learn regularly, daily, and daily we should learn some words that will help us to make our brain excellent, and we can talk, write anything as we like. Thank you, Ramesh.